designed to liven up the joint.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we are doing a huge unboxing. Um, we're gonna be unboxing Mortal Kombat Sheeva. But before we get started, um, real quick, I'm really sick. Caught a nasty cold, or really a cough and stuff. I had a fever at first, but then took a little bit of medicine, so the fever calmed down a little bit, but I still got the nasty cough. So if you hear me coughing or you see some weird edits, that is the reason why. So there's that. But anyways, though, we are gonna be unboxing probably one of my most anticipated figures to come out this year. It is one of my favorite lines to collect, which is Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figures Sheeva. So this is the classic Sheeva, one of my favorite characters. I love Sheeva. I love the forearm Shoukans and stuff. I think those are like really unique. For Mortal Kombat characters. So obviously her and her classic setup was an absolute freaking must. At least for me, had to pick her up and stuff. But then here is the back as well. I believe she comes with kind of like almost similar stuff to Goro. Um, so there's that. But she does have a little bit different things. But we could definitely size her up, see how she compares to Goro, the original Goro, I would say, because they are making a new one, which I can't wait for that. I believe I had that one on pre-order, and Shao Kahn, which I don't have. It's one of the few grails that I don't have when it comes down to Mortal Kombat Store collectibles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the new one, even though that one is white and gold and not his classic red and gold. I still gonna pick it up because I gotta pay $300 for a classic Goro. Shao Kahn. But anyways, though, there she is. And we also gonna be unboxing in this video because I said, what the hell? Might as well do Spider-Man 2099. I finally picked them up. I was supposed to pick them up a long time ago. I just never really pulled the trigger. But the more photos I see online of him, I'm like, okay, I should probably pick this bad boy up. So here he is in his full glory. Look at that packaging. Super cool. Spider-Man 2099 is really unique. Loved him in Into the Spider or Across the Spider-Verse movie as well. So hopefully part 2 comes out pretty soon. This ended on a huge cliffhanger, so there's that. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and get straight into this unboxing. But before we do that, I want to see if you guys can leave a like on this video as well, as well as subscribe if you guys haven't already. We're well on our way to 500. That's right, 500 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. But I need you guys to help me get there as well. We're super close to our next milestone, which is 450, which we're going to be doing a giveaway. So please hit that subscribe button if you guys are new or this is your first time on this channel. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. I appreciate every single person who does. Truly, I'm not just one of those guys who actually say, oh, I appreciate you, just to say that. No, I actually do appreciate every single person who tries to hit or who hits that subscribe button as well as that like button as well. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss more unboxings just like this one. So let's go ahead and open these bad boys up. Okay, guys, so here is Spider-Man 2099, aka Miguel, from Across the Spider-Verse, which is super cool. I like this figure a lot. Real quick, though, I gotta mention how skinny the legs are. It's definitely intentional because that's how it looked in the movie as well. But the knees, they aren't really the best, I'm gonna be honest with you and stuff. I mean, they do their job, but when I was bending the knee, like the piece kept going up, so I had to push it back in. So other than that, he's a pretty good looking figure. Articulation is pretty much great on everything else, except for his, like I said, his legs, because they are basically chicken legs as well. Ab crunch isn't really the best either. So there's that, but it's a fantastic figure. Like I'm not really worried about articulation when it comes down to Spider-Man 2099, aka Miguel. I'm just gonna call him Miguel for now. So obviously, he comes with different accessories, so we could take a look at them as well. But this is the regular mask that he comes with. I'm still on the fence if I'm gonna display him with the mask or with the regular head sculpt, because I like the Miguel's head sculpt as well. Um, but yeah, I just love, like, if you look all over his body, he has so much detail on him as well. I love the little hook blades that he got or whatever. And then he comes with two default closed fists. So yeah, they look really, really good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other accessories as well as Miguel's regular unmasked version. Okay, guys, so here is the unmasked version of him, and I think, like I said, he looks pretty good as well. I think Figuarts absolutely freaking nailed him as well. Definitely looks like him from the movie. The big black eyebrows, the hair. I think they pretty much nailed him as well. He does come with a bracelet accessory as well, so that's actually pretty cool. And then he definitely comes with some open hands, which I like that as well. Not really sure. Actually, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use for him as well, but there's that. Um, yeah. Also, I should mention that with this head sculpt, it makes the neck look pretty big. Something's weird about it. I try to push in the neck as best as I can, but obviously I'm not trying to push it really hard to break the peg or whatever. Then I'll be pissed off. But yeah, I would say the neck definitely looks pretty big. So kind of debatable whether I'm gonna use the unmasked head or just the masked head, because I think the mask looks better with the big neck. I don't know what about it, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of when a figure just looks funky. So there's that as well. Also, real quick, it definitely comes with a really small little bracelet for Spider Gwen. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't have Spider Gwen, so maybe one day in the future I buy Miles and Spider Gwen, so I should probably get a hold of that as well as other Marvel S.H.Figuarts. But yeah, let's go ahead and show off the last few accessories he comes with the big cape. So I can't wait to show that off. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so this is how Miguel looks with, well, first of all, the spider web, which is actually pretty cool. So definitely some accessories I'm going to use when it comes down to it. Always love his unique design of his webs. So there's that. And then here is the cape. So the cape is kind of like a hard cape. I'm not really the hugest fan of these type of capes. The hard plasticky capes or whatever. So there's that. But it has some designs underneath it as well. But like I said, not the hugest fan of these type of capes and the style, because I don't know, it just feels cheap. I really wish Figuarts would go to the soft goods cape, kind of like Mesco, sometimes Figma. But then such as they use the real cheap material as well. It's like, hey man, we're already paying so much for these figures. The least you could do is give us a good looking leather cape. So there's that. So probably in the future I look to buy a custom cape as well. But yeah, he looks pretty good, especially with all the accessories put on him. So I love his look as well. So that is pretty much it when it comes down to Spider-Man 2099. Let's go ahead and take a look at Sheeva. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so when you take Sheeva out of packaging, this is what she looks like. And I gotta say, just immediately right off the bat, look at that. Look at that face. That's absolutely insane. I don't know how they made Sheeva look so damn pretty, but they actually did. The red eyes, the black lipstick, the horns coming out of her head as well, the Skippy outfit. That's the thing about the 3D era, is that most characters had these Skippy little outfits as well. But one of my favorite things about the Showa is the four arms. Now, obviously, it makes them really unique. But my favorite thing about the action figures is, like, you could actually grab two characters, or grab a character, right? And have these arms hold one, and then make it look like the top arms is punching them. So I love that. I do tons of photos of that with Goro. as well. So there's that. And then here is the back of her hair. The big like cheetah or leopard marks or whatever. So there's that. There's going towards her buttocks area and going down to her legs and her feet. So here you got to show Sheeva's feet. So there's that. But then she has the ankle armor on there as well. And then, like I said, man, she is just big and gigantic. So I freaking love how badass she is. So there's that. Let's go ahead and show off the other head sculpt and then this cool accessory that she comes with. So there's that. Sheeva does comes with a million different hands, so we're not going to show off every single hand because we'll be here all freaking day if we do that. Just take my word for it. She comes with different hands, but obviously we'll show off some hands right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so here's some more accessories she comes with as well. She comes with this big icicle spiky ball that she shoots at people, so that's actually pretty cool. Love that about her. And this is what I mean. She can have hands that could grip people or whatever. Then the top layer, you know, like if you could oppose her with this, have her shoot, pretend like she just shot that out of her freaking hands, which is actually pretty cool. So love that about her. Like I said, she's absolutely freaking badass. And then here is the other head sculpt she comes with, which is the grinning evil face. This one's showing her teeth. So I actually like both head sculpts. So I'm not really sure which one I'm going to use because I think both heads look really, really good. So like I said, I'm not really sure which head I'm going to use when it comes down to her. So there's that. But let's go ahead and compare her to Goro. See how she stands up next to Goro as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so this is how she fares next to each of the Showa-Cons. Obviously, I forgot that we had Kentaro, but there she is in the middle, and then there is Goro on the right. So obviously, she's definitely up there with Goro. Kentaro is still bigger than all of them, so like that about them. But as far as everything else, she is definitely up there. So I love that about her as well. But yeah, she is probably the second tallest. Just a little bit, the inches is probably the hair. Well, the hair on Goro makes him a little bit bigger. But as far as like where the top of the head or the scalp is, she's just a little like an inch or two, little bit taller than Goro. So there is that. But look at them, like all together, looking absolutely freaking badass as well. I don't know how the Showa-Cons are not the most dominant race in Mortal Kombat. So there's that. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. But first, here's a cool clip of Sheeva. That's right, we can't end off showing off Sheeva without a cool clip. So I hope you guys enjoy that as well.
Acknowledge your emperor.
First, bend your knee to Queen Sheeva.
You forget your place, Shokan.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight!
Spineless, are you?
Finish him! Friendship. Sheeva wins.
Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like button, that subscribe button. I appreciate every single person who does. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss another unboxing just like this one. So I highly recommend picking up 2099 Spider-Man as well as Sheeva from Storm Collectibles. I believe Nightwolf is shipping soon, so we should be able, hopefully we'll be able to get our hands on him pretty soon, as well as I also saw people posting photos of Yujiro from Baki, so I can't wait to get that one as well. That's going to be a huge video because Baki actually was one of my top 3 action figures from last year, and I stand by my top 3. I think they're absolutely phenomenal figures. But yeah, so that was my top 3 from last year. But hopefully we'll get in Yujiro pretty soon, as well as I believe who else is shipping? I believe I saw photos of maybe Shao Kahn should be shipping pretty soon. I got one of him with the throne, so hopefully that'll come in pretty soon. But like I said, as soon as we get 450 subscribers, we'll announce the giveaway. As if we get 500, we'll also do the next giveaway as well. The huge giveaway for 500 subscribers. So please subscribe. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys later. Also, go back and check out previous videos. We also unboxed Gaslight Batman, so check that one out.
They don't call me the main man for nothing.